What's going on, guys? Gomes here, back again on another MLB The Show 20 Diamond Dynasty video. Today we have a brand new update, a little bit earlier than sooner. It's going to be on Monday because we have brand new ranked seasons rewards and a brand new legend. A lot to talk about. We're also going to go over this week in content, what to expect, because it's quite the smorgasbord of diamonds that we're going to see this week. But before we hop into this one, make sure to leave a like down below if you guys have been enjoying the videos. It really does help me out a ton, and subscribe if you guys have not yet. We hit 31K today. Thank you all so much for that, and thank you guys so much for all the support. Seriously, this year it has been insane. But let's go ahead and get into this video. Now, new ranked seasons, this is going to be the second of the year. General rule of thumb, they usually last about a month or so, and this time we have two new rewards. It's going to be 92 Tino Martinez and 93 Zach Britton. I believe the values for XP and stubs are all going to be the same, so we're going to hop into the two new diamonds first. This is going to be one of the best Zach Brittons we've ever seen. I don't think we've ever had a 93. Of course, this is from the postseason experience that he didn't get to use. I think that was in what, 2014, 2015. This card right here is gonna be insane. Sinker slider combo with a lefty with a 99-mile-an-hour heater. This card is crazy. He was insane. I keep using that word. He was immaculate last year. His team affinity, this is going to be probably the best lefty reliever in the game right now that you're going to be able to buy on the market. 110 hit 9, 99 K9, 84 walk 9, 122 pitch clutch. This is the kind of card we're looking for. This is an great pitcher. He also has the outlier quirk on that sinker, as you can see, so it's going to be a little bit hotter than normal. So I think that'd be like 97 on the sinker, which is tough to hit as it is. This is one of the best cards in the game. Trust me, this is really, really nice. Some great World Series rewards. I wasn't a huge fan of any of these three. Already a big uptick. And then also Tino Martinez, brand new legend into the game. This is a 1997 All-Star card. First baseman, of course, he's going to have 91 and 104 splits against right-handers. 68 and 71 against lefties, 90 vision, 80 fielding, 34 speed. I'll be honest with you, this card is so much worse than the Zach Britton. He is going to kill righties, of course, as a lefty bat in really good splits with 90 vision, which is good. He isn't unusable against lefties, 68 and 71. That's still okay. But he has gold defense, which is nice, but only 34 speed, so can really only hit one side with low speed. There's many better options than this Tino Martinez card. It's great that we're getting him into the game as a new legend, and I know he's going to have much better cards than this, but this one in particular, I'm not all that high on. If you do make World Series, I think Zach Britton is definitely going to be the choice. I don't know if this is going to mean he is going to go for a lot less than Tino, because I imagine the general consensus, let me know in the comment section what you guys think, but maybe I'm dumb, but I think this Zach Britton is much better than Tino Martinez. But they joined the fray alongside Adley Rutschman, Juan Pierre, and Rogers Hornsby as World Series rewards. Obviously, these are all going to go for more of these two, so really no point to pick these three from later on. And pennant race, we're going to get a new two rewards. Andrew Jones, 84 overall card that we're going to see. These are always budget beasts because they basically go for nothing. 91 and 92 splits against lefties, 52 vision, 43 and 65 against righties. That's kind of unusable. But 85 fielding, 80 arm, 82 speed. This is going to be a younger Andrew Jones. I think this is his rookie year, of course, a postseason card, but age 19 for Andrew Jones. I don't really know if this card's going to have a spot on many people's teams. Possibly if you're going to have a Braves theme build, or really on your bench. If you really do like Andrew Jones' swing, I'm not part of that. I don't subscribe to that list. But if you do, then he's going to mash against lefties. Great defense and really good speed as well. Then also a Harmon Killebrew card. This is going to be a budget monster. 91 and 101 power, 67 vision. Pretty good for a Harmon Killebrew card. Also 97 contact, expect against lefties. This is a bench bat if I've ever seen one. Third base primary, also going to play first base and left field. Those are going to be at a common level for first and left, but bronze at third base with pretty much no speed. Once again, this is a pretty good bench bat. You know, even I would consider taking him. I do like Harvey Killebrew's swing, but his fielding probably renders him useless if you're somebody who has a better team playing in the World Series, Championship, those kind of levels. But overall, I think these are really good cards. Like I mentioned, I think the Tino Martinez could definitely have been better, but the Zach Britton is one of the best World Series rewards comparatively to the other cards in the game that I have ever seen. I think that is phenomenal. Really like the looks of that card. Quickly, we're going to check out, well, I didn't get a look. It's the guitar. That is going to be the bat that we have in the game. We'll check it out on the market. And speaking of bats, I do want to talk about the new bat skin, or rather the bat skin that was in the first season. Quick tip for you guys. Hold on to that. That is the broken glass, I believe it is, if I can find it somewhere. But it's the shattered glass. Hold on to this bad boy, because the first one in last year's ranked season reward ended up going for a ton later on. So, you know, it might not go for as much of an uptick as it did last year, but I don't think it's a bad idea. So if you have one right now, keep it sellable, and if you have some extra stubs, maybe buy a couple, because I think it will go up in price. But the guitar one is going to be the new one. I don't know if you guys really care, but it's going to be right there. You can see the strings. It's cool. I always like the bat skins. I think they're a cool addition into the game. So those are the new ranked seasons rewards. Checking out the schedule a little bit, we're going to see a headliner pack tomorrow, which is going to feature a flashback diamond. I believe that's the first flashback that we have seen in any of the headliner packs. I believe they've always been legends to list for. That's already set 10 that we're going to see on Tuesday. On Wednesday, we have presumably a Jackie Robinson Diamond player program coming into the game. Of course, that's going to be Jackie Robinson Day. Gonna feel a little bit weird with no baseball games on, but nonetheless going to celebrate one of the most influential players, or one of the most influential people within sports, or even in U.S. history. So that's going to be really cool. Then I would imagine Thursday is going to, or Friday rather, is going to be set 11 headliner packs if they keep up with the trend, which they have been so far. And then that is going to leave us to wonder when team affinities are going to come out. We're going to talk about that in just a second, while I do open a couple packs that I do have. First of all, with team affinities, I want to know what you guys think. What would you like them to do? Because, you know, it's kind of a weird situation right now. We don't know what they're going to do, if they are going to have a player of the month for the month of April. There's a couple of things that they could do, and I'll probably end up making a video on that as well. But what do you guys want to see in Team Affinity? Do you want to see like a legend of the franchise, legend face of the franchise? Do you want to see basically a second face of the franchise where maybe they would have like a Freddie Freeman for the Braves? So it'd be kind of the same card art, just better players, a bit of a step up compared to what they have. Only problem there is sometimes, like the Blue Jays, Vlad is kind of their best. I mean, Ken Giles is there, who is inevitably better right now, but current face of the franchise is definitely Vladimir Guerrero Jr. What I've been thinking is going to happen is they're probably going to have the show classics be there. I've been going throughout MLB 17 and MLB 18, scouring every single team's inventory, looking for cards that they could have, and for the most part, there's really no weak spots. I think they could definitely do that. That's going to be my favorite into thinking what they're going to do. So I think those are the two main options that they would have, are legends, and then you know, they could have the show classics. I do believe at the end of it, they're going to have this year's finest players, I think. As long as there's a season, then it becomes interesting. How are they going to have that if there's no season? How are they going to say, you know, you did a real good job playing no games this year, or, you know, you were projected to do well, so get a finest card. I don't really know how any of that is going to work out, so it is definitely going to be interesting, but nonetheless, I'm very excited for Team Affinity. If you guys have not been, make sure that you guys are keeping up on those. Try and play some Showdown. Try and play some March to October. I have been really addicted to Showdown lately, just been grinding those nuts to butts action, and it's not exactly been fun, but it's helped me out at the game. It's helped me become a better player, be more patient at the plate, and I'm getting a lot of XP, and I'm getting a lot of good players, and I'm getting ready for the Team Affinity expansion. So if you guys don't really have anything to grind right now, I think ranked seasons and Team Affinities is kind of what you guys want to do if you've already completed the second inning program. And once again, as one would figure, it's not like we opened a smorgasbord of packs, but we didn't pull any diamonds. But 2 new ranked seasons rewards. We have Zach Britton, Tino Martinez. Pretty good updates. I'll be back at you tomorrow to talk about the new headliner, and I'm sure since I have stubs, I'll even do some pack opening. But if you guys did enjoy this one, make sure to leave a like down below. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Thank you, Yates.